we will only pay total less than $190. So you see $300 saving we have with the opening of RBC bank account, and then the promo code, total what we pay is $190 and less. So friends, in today's video, we will see step by step how to start a business in Canada, how to register the business in Canada, and how to incorporate. All are the same. So you'll get to how quickly you'll be able to do this, and it does not take much time. You just need to follow. The best way to do is, while I'm doing this video, just follow as I do. And by the time we finish with the video, your incorporation will be done. Like the at least basic information which you have to give will be done, and then you wait for your incorporation. So for that, just below this video in the description, you have this link. Once you click this link, you come to this website, and by clicking this link, you get a 15% discount at the time of checkout. And you will see how significantly you save by doing all this process here. And it is super friendly for user. Input the information, and rest of the work get done by this company. So once you come here, click on get started. On this page, let's get started. Tell us about your business. We are starting new, so we will click new. And my company is located in province. I am selecting as Ontario. You'll have to select the province, show the company location. In most cases, people choose the physical location where they are staying. They are staying in Ontario. They choose Ontario. There's no hard and fast rule. So I'm keeping Ontario. I'm clicking next. Here you get to compare your options, incorporation versus sole proprietorship. You can take time to go through this, and I'm selecting corporation. Then we come to this page where about your company. Here we have two options, named and numbered. Named as one extra step where you have to give a unique name, distinctive name, descriptive element, and that's not at all difficult. But case you don't find the name what you're looking for, and it is already registered in the Corporations Canada, then it becomes a little challenging for you to do back and forth. Actually not difficult, but if you're not very much particular about going for a named company and just a numbered company, you can select numbered company. And the best part about the numbered company is that it's difficult for people to search online. If it is a named company, once they enter the name, all your details would be made public because it's a registered company. So many people choose numbered company for that reason. And when you choose numbered company, the process and steps involved becomes little lesser. And this is done. Click next. So we come to this page, and how the number will be assigned to you. Number will be random. That's why it shows how the number will be assigned, and it will have Canada in. So it will have a number Canada in the company name. That's how the legal document will come. So here, to make it faster, I have already pre-filled the information, phone number, address, all these things are filled. Address is Toronto, which is in Ontario. And then I am also checking I am a Canadian resident. So basically, Canadian resident, citizen, and permanent resident who ordinarily reside in Canada. So I meet this criteria, and I click next. For the corporate information, my company will be Federal Canadian Corporation based in Ontario. And then address as it is coming here, what was entered earlier. Now here my company will operate in, you have this drop down. Once you click here, there's a long list of industry. You have to choose the closest industry to which your business belongs. So in my case, I'm selecting consulting and business services. So once this is selected, the company's physical year end date, I'm keeping as it is December. January to December is the usual cycle. There is one more cycle. So I prefer keeping it December. In case you want to change, you change the date accordingly. December works in most cases because of the financial year cycle. So I keep as it is and click next. Now in the name confirmation, because it's a numbered company, it will show up as numbered company, and then click on overview, company ownership. Here it is single person entity, so it will be myself. In case it is more than one, then you select accordingly from the drop down. I'm keeping as it is and clicking next. So you see this director and all those officer information is already updated because it is a single entity company. Shares also 100%, so it is already updated on its own. No change, on nothing has to be done from my end. Individual with significant control. Here you can add individuals if it is more than one by clicking here. And here add missing information. So the missing information here is date of birth. So let me click on this. So all other details are coming as it is as I filled before. except date of birth. So let me enter the date of. Once the date of birth has been filled, save. And here we have to enter the citizenship of country and jurisdiction for tax. So in case you're Canadian, you write Canada, and jurisdiction for tax purpose. If you're in Canada, you write Canada. If you're a PR, then you write your country where you belong to. And if you're a PR and you're staying in Canada, then jurisdiction for tax purpose be Canada. So I'm writing citizenship here India, and for tax purpose I'm in Canada. So once this is done, finish, and now you see the requirement has been met. So here it shows required is cancelled and there is a tick. I click next, and then we come to choose your plan. This is the registration fee. You see here, this both are registration fee. And then once we come down here, you see what are the available plans. There are two different available plans. One is a online minute book plan, which this company is giving for free for first year, and then you pay $199 per year there. And then for growing business, $499 per year and $599 after 1 year. So depending on what stage of business you are, you can choose your plan, and I'm going to select this. You also save $300 instantly by opening a RBC bank account. So you will get to see that. Just select plan. We are now on the billing information fee, and because of the choices we have made, we will only pay total less than $190. So you see $300 saving we have with the opening of RBC bank account, and then the promo code, total what we pay is $190 and less. So this discount is applied, okay? And you enter your billing address detail, which is already pre-filled. Once you do that, you click next. Once you click next, this is the payment information page where you enter your credit card detail. And one thing you have to remember is that by clicking this, you're agreeing to open a RBC bank account within 60 days of payment. So if you are not able to open the bank account, this $300 will be again charged to your credit card. Remember that part. If you uncheck at start, then you end up paying $487.19 in total. So I'll keep as it is and then pay now. Once the payment is done, you get to do the final review of whatever entries have been made. If you have followed my step, your final review is just going to be a breeze because you have already checked, rechecked and cross-checked. That way you are super confident of what you have entered as an information. And once the final review is done, Ownr will go and get the process done for the registration part. Then you will get your government registration and legal formation documents in your hand. Once you get that, you will have to apply for BIN, that is business identification number, and this you apply with CRA. You just have to call CRA's helpline on my CRA business helpline and give them your corporation detail. They will ask some basic question and immediately you will get your PIN, and that way you will be able to start with your business, provided there are no other requirement like business permit or licensing. If there are requirements, sure, you will get those things done before you start with your business. So friends, you see how easy it was to form a company. I hope you found video useful. Do let me know in your comments, and let me know in case you want me to make any more videos which will be useful to you. Thank you. Friends, do check out my website canadatriedandtested.com, which I keep updating from time to time. And as you can see, I have organized everything in a way easy for you to find based on the topic of your interest, be it business, be it Canadian citizenship, and anything and everything what you would be interested in. Baby related, immigration tools, anything related to Mississauga, Toronto, personal finance, or even saving. So don't forget to check out the website. This will be quite useful in your search.